Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Mac TheWiseSole, and I'm back with another sneakers and sports weekend recap. SNS weekend recap with your boy Mac TheWiseSole. Yo, so check it out. I know I'm a day late on this, but I figured let me go ahead and give the weekend a little extended time because the sneaker releases this weekend, you know, we ain't really had too much going on. But we'll go ahead and get into that in a second. But the first thing I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do for your boy, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Also, give the video a thumbs up. All the support is great. It's been terrific. I really appreciate everybody going out here, you know, supporting the channel, subscribing to the channel, sharing the video. I really appreciate that. Let's get it out there some more. Again, I'm bringing you sneakers and sports, and we're going to go ahead and get into everything. Again, also, you can follow me on Instagram, which is down below here in the description, and it's somewhere on the screen. You know how I'm going to do it. Also, I'm on Twitter, same tag, TheWiseSole, just like it is on Instagram, TheWiseSole. You can get at me on both platforms. So let's go ahead and start with the sneakers on the recap. So this past weekend, we had a few sneakers drop. The biggest drop of the weekend, obviously, were the Yeezy 350s. There was the carbon colorway. You know, I'll throw it on the screen somewhere. As for me, you know, your boy, I'm not big on the Yeezys right now. Me and Kanye got some issues going on. We ain't really rocking with each other right now because he been acting kind of funny, and once he go back to the old Ye, I'm gonna get back to those 350s. But let me say this real quick. The carbon 350s, they look nice. I'm telling you right now, this is a pair I definitely would have copped. Hell, I ain't gonna hold you. Eventually, I might come back to these and get these because it's a nice shoe. I'm gonna run around and run some errands in, as you see on the screen here. So it's not a bad sneaker. So let your boy know. Did you cop the Yeezy 350 carbon? Because, you know, if you rock it with, I know there's a lot of y'all out there that love these Yeezys. So let me know in the comments, did you cop them? So the next sneaker we're gonna go ahead and get into is a collab between Adidas and Reebok. It's the Iverson Harden Reebok Question collab. This is the second edition of the collab that they have. Personally, I don't like this collab, at least this colorway. It just really don't do nothing for me. And you know, I ain't mad at the people that copped it because I know there are a lot of people out there who rock with Questions, and I know there are a lot of people who love this shoe. If you like it, I love it. So, you know, if you rock with that one, cool. The first edition of the collab between Adidas and Reebok for the Harden Iverson Question, I thought that shoe was fire. The colorway, the materials look real great. It looked like a dope collab, and you know, that shoe was probably a shoe I would come back on and, you know, pick up down the line. I wasn't able to cop it when it released. I believe it released last month. I know a lot of sneaker YouTubers were out there able to cop that first edition, and I saw a lot of reviews on it, and it looked like a great shoe. So those were the main shoes that dropped over this past weekend. There were no big Jordan drops. That'll be coming up this upcoming weekend. But to speak about Jordan, I'm happy I actually waited to do this video today. I'm actually doing this on my lunch break because, you know, your boy working from home right now. Today there was an actual Jordan Reserves drop on Sneakers app. So it's not really a restock. I guess it is a restock, but it's not a restock. They call it the Jordan Reserve, and there was a lot of sneakers that they dropped earlier this year that they had on the site as a reserve pair that you could go ahead and try to cop. A lot of issues were running along. It seemed like it was lagging a lot. Everybody I was talking to and communicating with, they were either pending for an extremely long period of time, or a couple people actually were able to cop. So let your boy know in the comments below, were you able to cop any shoes from the Jordan Reserve pickup on Sneakers app today? Now let's go ahead and get into the sports segment of the SNS weekend recap. So it has been a crazy week of sports. A lot of players in the NFL have been testing positive for the virus. I ain't gonna say the name of the virus because YouTube don't really like me saying the name. It might mess with some of the algorithms, and I don't really want to take no risk, so I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna call it the virus over here. So anyway, a lot of players, you know, Cam Newton, Stephon Gilmore, the New England Patriots, have been testing positive for the virus. And the Tennessee Titans. Let's talk about the Tennessee Titans. The Titans pretty much tested positive all week for the virus. I don't know what's going on down in Tennessee, but, you know, if y'all all getting the virus, y'all might want to, you know, put yourselves in a bubble or something, because that don't seem like that's the way to go. The NFL went ahead and postponed the New England Patriots versus the Kansas City Chiefs and moved that game to Monday night. So we had another Monday night doubleheader, which was wild and all crazy. I don't know what the NFL is going to do, but I know one thing. They need to get this under control before they have a massive outbreak. They're not in a bubble. They need to come up with a plan. My solution, you know, maybe you just shut down the league for like 2 weeks. Let everybody, you know, shelter in place, quarantine, whatever you want to do. And then locally set up bubbles for each team Tell the players y'all got to leave y'all families if y'all want to play. Set them up in hotels locally and just kind of bubble them, finish out the season, because we want you to finish out the season strong. We want the NFL to go ahead and have a complete season. So hopefully they get all that together, because the NFL, you know, we're off to a good start. My 49ers, we 2-2, but we got a lot of injuries, so we gonna need some time off. So those 2 weeks will probably help us out a lot too. I'm not being selfish, but you know. And now to the NBA Finals. This is the real reason I waited to do the SNS recap on Wednesday, because I wanted to go ahead and get the results of this last game in. Right now, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers are up 3-1 on the Miami Heat. Your boy, if you remember the last episode, I predicted this was going to be a 5-game series. The Lakers was going to get Miami up out of there, and looks like that's what's about to happen. LeBron and AD, they're doing their thing. They had a lot of help last night from KCP. Even though in Game 3, Jimmy Butler was balling. He 40-point triple-double. He was out there doing everything he needed to do. But it ain't going to be enough. The Miami Heat, y'all not beating the Lakers. Y'all not beating LeBron. The Lakers will win their 17th title. LeBron going to get ring number 4. And that's just what it is. So, hey, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm a Warriors fan. I don't like the Lakers, but LeBron's my guy. So, congratulations. Thanks again for tuning in to another SNS weekend recap. I'll see you guys next week. Again, I'm going to drop these every Monday or Tuesday of the week. Special occasions, you know, I might have to drop it on a Wednesday in case some things are going down. I'll see you guys on the next SNS weekend recap. I'll also see you in some more videos I got dropping for some sneaker releases. So thanks for tuning in to the weekend recap. I appreciate everybody checking out the channel. Remember, stay humble, stay hungry, stay wise. Gang.